back about 2 years ago, we were restoring an airplane in our garage. Okay, I say we because I held it once. I mean, right? But my husband was about to cut something on the airplane, like a major cut in part of it. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, wait, aren't you afraid of making a mistake? Like, what if it cut it wrong? Or what if you move and it slides and you make a mistake? And he said something I will never forget. He said, well, if you're afraid to make a mistake, you're never going to start anything. And I literally went inside, got a pen and paper and wrote it down, because I was like, that is so profound in all the things that we do, in our businesses, in our home life, in our day-to-day daily life. If we're afraid of making a mistake, then we're never going to start the thing we're supposed to do, that we were created to do, that it's our purpose. And so if you've ever felt like, oh, there's no way I would do that, or nobody around me is doing this, or I'm not gifted enough for that, or what will people think of me? Or if you're hesitant, if you're questioning, if you're wondering, or even downright scared to do the next thing. That has been me so many times. And not one time did I have thoughts of others in my head. How is this going to help others? How am I going to create a shortcut for them? How would I do that? But here's the thing. It's always been about me. When I'm thinking those thoughts, when I'm hesitant, am I not gifted enough? What are they going to think about me? Well, there's no way I can do that. Nobody around me is doing that. It's all about me. Me. And you know, when it's all about you, that those thoughts are not from God. They're not. And I don't think God is so concerned about how insecure you feel about something that he wants you to do. He wants your obedience and he wants your listening ear. I'm reading through Jeremiah right now, and let me just tell you, if there was ever a person that would be discouraged in the Bible, it's Jeremiah. I mean, no one is listening to him, no one. And not many at all turned toward him in the whole time that he was speaking to them, to the people of Judah. But I have to look at him and say, but he obeyed. He did what God asked him to do. He spoke to the people. He took action. He listened to what God wanted him to do. That was his purpose. But if you think about this, Jeremiah was the most quoted by Jesus, the most quoted prophet by Jesus. Recently, I became acquainted with a man called Rory Vaden. And I'm literally devouring everything he has written, whatever he says. He did a famous TED Talk and a book called Procrastinate on Purpose. And he said this. He said, there's a difference in waiting to do something that we know we should be doing that we don't feel like doing. Holla. Versus waiting to do something because we're deciding that now is just not the right time. The first one is procrastination, and it's the killer of success. Whoa. My granddad passed away 2 months after I graduated from high school. And I don't remember a whole lot of the conversations we had, but I do distinctly remember the day he taught me the word procrastination. It was something I must have said that I was like, oh, I'll do that later, whatever. I was a young kid. I think I was like 9 or 10 when he said this. And he said, procrastination is choosing, there's a choice, to put off what you should do today. Choosing to put off what you should do today. And listen, I'm the queen of it. That is not something that I want to brag about. It's taken me years and years for that to sink in, that I struggle with procrastination. So what mistakes are you afraid of? What dreams are you choosing to put off? YOLO, friend, YOLO. You only live once. Listen, if you know for sure that taking the next step in your business is not for you yet, and I'm not talking about not being in the right time in your family or in your season right now. I'm talking about when God told you exactly what to do and you're putting it off and not listening because of fear, or maybe because you don't want to put in the work. I'm here to help you. I've been there. Remember, life's too short to just wing it. See you next time.